think finally I'm in the situation to do this video. So guys, today I'm gonna speak about my loan experience, how I got a non-collateral loan up to 40 lakhs. I'm gonna talk about the options that I had and things that I did, and finally how I reached here, and I'll give some of the tips that you all have to keep in mind while applying to a loan, non-collateral loan. So guys, if you're here for the first time, hey, I'm Dhanya Shetty. I do informative videos about studying abroad. If you're interested in such type of contents, then do consider subscribing and also hit that bell notification so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much for joining me again in this video. It means a lot. So without any further delay, let's just start with the video. So at the starting of my journey, what I had is, as soon as I got my offer letter, I immediately emailed the university asking for a fee structure, at least an estimated fee structure, so that I can plan my finance. And they sent me an estimated fee structure which was around 43 lakhs in Indian rupees. What I did next was I thought if my collateral could cover this expense or not. So let me just give you an idea, if you don't know, about what happens in your depending on your collateral value. So guys, my collateral, the market value, that is when people come for survey, they give you a market value. So according to that market value, it was around 48 lakhs, and the true value, that is the value that the bank considers, is around 5 to 7 lakhs difference. So it was around 43 lakhs. The estimation of true value was around 43 lakhs, and the amount that the bank could provide after considering the true value was around 39 lakhs. So guys, think they are giving you 10%, they are giving you 90%, and you are putting that 10% of living expense and 10% of academic from your own pocket, and then you're paying for flight, then you're paying for visa, then you're paying for other expenses. If your flight and visa gets covered by this loan, still you're paying many things on your own. Think about how you will arrange for this money. In case there is a problem, I would suggest you, and this is what I did, I went for a non-collateral loan so that I could use this collateral for the remaining amount. So what I did is, so once I finalized that I'm gonna go for a non-collateral loan, at first I didn't have a lot of idea about non-collateral loan. Only one idea I had, that was Prodigy Finance. So the first option that I went for was Prodigy Finance. So now that I opted for Prodigy Finance, there was an immediate stone in this journey, that was I had not written my GRE, because the GRE was waived off by the university. And since these institutions are providing loan without any collateral, they did want the GRE, so I wasn't getting enough money as much as I needed through Prodigy Finance. So I did some of the research and found many other options that I could get, and wrote down all these options and just tried it one by one. Like, I applied to all this together. So the very second option that I tried was Avance Financing. So guys, Avance Financing is like, they have a list of premium universities. So if you belong to this university, then they are gonna provide you more money, like around 40 plus lakhs. But if you don't come under that category, then they are just gonna provide you 25 lakhs. So this is what happened. My university list was not in their privilege list, so they could just offer me 25 lakhs. So I just kept that on hold, gave them some reasons, kept that on hold, and then I thought of going to Empower Financing. But what happened in Empower Financing was, they were providing finance they provide around 40 lakhs, but they were providing for University of Dayton and not for Western Michigan University. But I did want to go to Western Michigan University, so I filtered out the Empower Financing. The next option that I went for was Axis Bank. But even in Axis Bank, there are Prime A, Prime B university. Now even if I choose to apply to this Prime A, Prime B or those privileged university, still the fees of those university is very high, which may, it's more than 50 to 60 lakhs. So it's way more than my reach. There is still more amount that I have to put in my put from my own hand, even if they are providing me 40 plus loan. So it's one and the same. So what I did next was, So in Axis Bank, what happened is, if we don't belong to that prime A, prime B category, then what they do is they ask for your GRE marks. Now again, I had not written my GRE, and they told only if I write my GRE, they will give me more than 40 lakhs. Otherwise, they can just provide me 25 lakhs. So again, I left the hope, and finally I went for HDFC Credilia. So HDFC Credilia, they asked for all the documents. All these loan options ask for some of the they ask a lot of documents, since they are not going for collateral. So let me just put down tell you the documents that they ask for. They ask for your PAN card, they ask for your Adhar card, they ask for your passport, they ask for your semester marks card, they ask for your transcript, and they ask for your PU marks card, 10th marks card, your phone number, your email ID, and your friend's phone number, your friend's email ID. And they ask for your mother's Adhar card, mother's PAN card, father's Adhar card, father's PAN card, house electricity bill, cancelled check, and then they ask for the salary slip of your father of last 6 months, and then they ask for bank statements, and then they ask for form 18, that is 1 year sum that your father will be getting in the office. Then they ask for father's friend's email address, father's friend's phone number, and then they asked for father's office address. So these are the things basically they asked me at the starting of the application process. Once I submitted all these documents, they told me to wait to 15 to 20 days for the loan procedure to take place. So guys, one thing you have to keep in mind during your loan process is that constantly you have to be behind them. You have to keep calling them regularly and asking about your status of your application. This way they are gonna make it a little quickly than considered to others. So do consider to keep updated, call them regularly and ask about your loan, what is the loan updates and what is the process that is going on. So as the loan process goes from one department to other department, do not forget to ask for the phone number of any member of that department, so that you can keep in touch to each of the member from each department. There is credit department, there is sales department, and there are things like that. So once they are done with reviewing all your application, and then they are on the process to give you approve the amount, they will call you and ask you certain questions. Don't get demotivated. That is just questions that they will ask, and you have to answer it confidently. Once you answer all these questions, immediately next day you will get a message to install their application. So once you install that application, you will see the status of your loan and you will see the approved sign. And then once your loan is approved, you have to pay a certain amount to get your sanction letter. Once you get your sanction letter, you should start with your I-20 process. I'm gonna do a different video about I-20 process. Once I got a loan sanction letter and my I-20 was done, what I did is I wanted to apply for visa. So to apply for visa, I want to cover that remaining expense, that is around 2 lakhs. What I did is, the collateral that I had, I kept it as a mortgage and applied for a mortgage loan and covered the remaining money, that is around 2 lakhs. Now there is one con to this HDFC, taking loan from HDFC or from any other financing non-collateral loan, that is until next 3 years you have to pay 5,000 monthly. That is, as soon as they transfer that amount to your account, you have to pay 5,000 rupees monthly, so that by the end of 3 years the amount will stand up to 38 lakhs, and then the EMI starts after 3 years. So 5,000 is compulsory that you have to pay monthly. One suggestion that I would give you is, so let me talk about my profile. My father is a government servant. So if your father is working for a government, or he's a government worker, then there is a high chance of you getting full amount approved. If that is not the case, and if your father doesn't earn as much, like if your annual income is less than monthly income is less than 50,000, then do consider writing your GRE, because it helps a lot. If not, then you can just tell them that the university has just waived off the GRE, but never apply to loan without writing your IELTS. Otherwise there is no chance of you getting that loan. So guys, that was it about my loan experience and loan journey. If you want to know more, when should you and when you shouldn't write your GRE, I have done a different video on that. Do go and check it out. Thank you for watching till the end of my video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button guys. Thank you so much. Bye.